Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall,
I'm Auld Dragon.
and we had a little bit of a blip happen. However, what we've learned, we're going to talk to this guy again. What we learned about allies is they kind of stand in front of your character. They take the damage first. They also take healing and status effects first, and then they can act for you in combat if you so desire. Like if, say, they have 1d24 in damage instead of the 1d4 that you have. So.
Meaning that I should have taken Joshin.
Yes, Joshin is pretty good.
Even to Defixie.
Alright, let's move into this guy and see what he's got to say. A jolly and drunken man slurs and sings as he enjoys his drink. This sounds like it comes out of one of Lil Zerfina's kids' books. It has a very similar cadence to one of them.
Name.
I am Fontaine, at your service.
Job.
Why, I drink, of course, and if I grow weary or tired, I continue to drink some more.
Seems like a bad thing to have, but info.
I think I saw something rather particular right in front of that barrel just nearby. I told you there was something in front of the barrel. Will he join us? I cannot join thee!
And probably puke on our shoes anyway.
Yeah, but he'd take damage while he was doing it.
So we had checked the other one, and then we came up
Yes.
here to check this one.
Came up here to check this one, and it is true, search only finds shards. And it said, you find a piece of the shard! And that's the only real difference here. But you can see we found the top right one. So that was the hidden Biggy Woods one.
And there's one with the Monarch, and then there's one listed as outside.
Yeah, so I suspect when we talk to the Monarch, we'll end up getting a quest. And the outside one, I think, is just outside of town somewhere, and you gotta search around there, but it might also just be not in a building. We're not sure.
Figure that out.
Let's talk to this barkeep. Ooh, barkeeps get load times.
The barman greets you and asks, "How may I serve you?"
With names!
I am Ozzy, at your service. I serve the finest ale in all of Rivaria in this tavern.
Info.
For only 25 gold, I shall serve the schooner of Lucky Sling and tell you of the latest gossip.
So,
Right
info
now.
is... If somebody has an item to trade, they will tell you in info how much it costs to get it. Give is, I think, to give people just stuff. Most people will not accept payments. I'm just going to double check that this is true before I press it. Yes, give. Most of the people in Greater Rivaria will politely refuse money that you offer them, save for beggars and small children. By default, this amount is 1 gold piece, but this amount may be greater if it is stated under info. And then pay is if the person you're conversing with is selling something, make sure you know the amount you're paying. See info before selecting this option.
So we'd go to pay if we wanted to get that
Yes.
Lucky Sling, which I don't think we can afford right now.
Yeah, cannot join us. Bye.
Farewell!
Alright, so that's that building. That's out of town.
Stupid people who never want to buy
What's
anything.
this?
Hey, that looks like a beggar.
I thought it looked like a pump. Disheveled man prostrates himself before you.
You clearly haven't played enough Ultima 4.
My name is Artus, he says meekly.
Job.
I was a soldier who fought in the Civil War before these hard times fell upon us.
Info.
Couldst thou find it in thy heart to spare a gold coin to help this humble veteran of the great Civil War?
Do we actually... Yeah, okay, yeah, so we don't even have any money right now.
Not enough money! It's an exclamation point. I cannot join thee. Bye!
Meaning that we didn't get any money from that fight with the gnomes.
Nope. They had gnome money.
Fire.
No. No secret house. No secret things behind this house. Hey, the door was unlocked. Let's go in. A striking woman of nobility is sitting before you.
Humble thyself to I, Baroness Jacala, in the service of our glorious leader, the great Lady Bane.
Baroness Jacala, eh? What's your job?
Lady Bane herself has reaffirmed me as sovereign of this city. 'Tis mine by right of inheritance. Hast thou paid thy tribute of 100 gold to finance our struggle against the resistance?
Oh, so we're not giving her the money, we're paying her the money. Not
enough money. I cannot join thee.
Bye. So I'm
Farewell.
guessing this quest is, you pay $100 in tax and you can have a shard.
Lovely.
Either that or
with no money.
she's just not talking to you about that such things until you pay up.
No, I think you're right.
Let's see, this seems to be a residential area. Ooh, gotta get some new portraits. See a woman doing housework.
That's you.
My name is Alincia.
Job.
I tend to homemaking and rearing the children for my husband, Riolus.
Info.
If only these endless wars would end, so that we shouldn't suffer in the need of what we want and poverty.
Well, yeah, but then there wouldn't be endless wars.
I cannot join thee. Bye. Because this door is like on the wrong side of the building. Oh. Secret! Yes. Do you see the secret? There's
yeah,
clearly...
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, there's clearly one.
I've played these sorts of games before.
How do I get this? Do I search? No. It's gotta be a use item? No. Maybe? No. Use your dagger or your robe. How do we get this? I don't understand. Oh, do you know what? You press the button.
Ooh, 500 gold.
Should have been pressing this button the whole time. Okay, so you know what we can do with that is pay off, but also get some equipment for our guys.
Yeah.
See a man.
See a man building things in his workshop.
Name.
My name's Riolus.
Ah, his wife is next door, but this is a workshop. So it's not weird that they're in different buildings.
Working hard to make goods so that we can afford to pay the taxes needed to fight the resistance.
Fair enough. I guess.
If you ask me, the taxes are too high. First there was the Civil War, and now the so-called resistance? No, thank you. I cannot join thee. I have to make things to get income so that I can feed my kids, you fool.
Hey, you want to sell me some goods? Nope. This is going to be his kid.
Probably.
I'm at the daycare.
That's his face.
I am Henry.
Job.
I help my parents make money any way that I can so we can pay the taxes to get rid of this resistance. There's a lot of money hidden in a secret room. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Now, if we give him, he'll take a gold coin. A gold coin, thank you. We're such nice people. Oh, no, I was just trying to bribe him to join us so he could be our cannon fodder. All right, see you later, Henry. Thanks for the hot tip.
We can't put a child in the front rows? Oh, it's terrible.
So, you know what?
Child
If
wards.
I gotta pay these taxes. You better come meet me at this table. All right, pay.
Thy loyalty and service hath been duly noted. Here's a portion of the sacred tablet to aid thee in thy quest.
Wow, thanks. It's a good thing no one else has paid taxes before.
It's, it's just this thing that's gonna save the nation, the land. No, we can't just have it be given to us. No.
Do you have better info now?
Hast thou paid thy tribute of 100 gold to finance our struggle against the resistance?
Yes, we have.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Resistance? It's not the resistance, it's the resistance.
Now, if we use the command search, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
All the parts we needed. That's pretty good. All right, so we don't We just don't have the outside one?
Yep. We should probably go talk to the beggar, give him a coin.
Oh, yes. Maybe he'll say, hey, did you know outside there's a...
Yeah, he might give us a...
I mean, this is his tax money
tip.
anyways. The hottest of tips. Spill forth from the mouth of beggars. Oh, thank you. May the Lord of goodness shine good fortune upon thee.
Exclamation mark period. Oh, you didn't even give us a hot tip? Ugh. Terrible.
No hot tips.
Terrible.
But we're good people now.
Okay. So, can we...
Oh, do you know what we can... Oh, no.
Yeah, check the woods. Check those woods to the left.
They ask if you want to leave.
Okay.
But what I was going to say is we can buy a booze now, too. Maybe he'll give us hot tips in exchange for being a patron.
That's true. He did say something about
Pay.
gossip. Enjoy. I've heard that a piece of the tablet of Uthar may be located just 3 miles south outside of this town.
Thank you, sir.
I assume that means 3 squares, I think?
It's actually 2.2 squares per mile.
God damn it.
Oh, man. The tension is growing as the disc spins up and spins down.
So we have to go all the way back to Rivaria to rest and heal up, right?
I believe so, so we should probably head there. But first... Whoops. Search. Boom!
You find a shard!
Hey, so they made a nice little pattern.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done with Biggy Woods. We never have to come back to Biggy Woods ever again.
Nope.
Screw this place.
But we're very close to another town, but we're not going to that town. Although I think cities are different from towns, but I don't know if that's that sounds like a spooky city, so we're not going to go to it yet.
And there appear on the map to be a few little huts or something out and about that might have some sort of importance.
Yes, I believe cities have more options. They probably have inns and stuff, but I just don't trust the spooky name of that city to test it out.
Well, on the map, it's got the same symbol, so I imagine that it's the same thing as Biggy Woods.
But it's the city of shattered souls.
Well, I understand that's the name.
Shattered.
So do we?
Oh, do you know what it is? Yeah, I think cities you can go into and search around like we just did, and then towns, you just talk to people directly in the town without having a place to walk around. So first things first. Slave slot 3. In case anyone dies of old age. Which isn't gonna it's not gonna happen yet. But it'll happen eventually. Maybe, depending on how things go. So the inn is where we can rest to heal.
Okay, what about leveling up? I assume that we need to do something to level up.
Ooh, that's a very good point. We've got our pluses all waiting for us. Towns and various hamlets. Man, I read this instruction booklet kind of most of the way through, but just so much stuff. In order to recuperate your lost hit points and spells, you go to the inn. Also cure poison thing. The 3 inns cost a variety and quality of rest. Financial stresses, you may choose to recover in the stables for free. The less expensive to save, the longer you'll have to rest. This can aid your members. Players should also use a period of rest here to gain levels by napping. That's just like Wizardry.
Note, those players who don't need to recover or don't need to gain levels will not suffer the effects of aging while their fellow party members are resting. Who knew that time was relative?
Their inns are hyperbolic chambers. They're doing mad training. They're not actually leveling up from experience. They've used experience to figure out new moves, but they have to go train them quickly so that they can figure them out before Cell is powered up. All right, so let's go to that inn. Who's gonna stay? Well, so how much damage have you actually?
Okay, so
that's
6
what they mean.
months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. I think we have to.
I'll be staying at the Royal Suite. No.
I don't think you have the money, sir.
I don't. No, everyone's getting a comfy hotel room.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you pick it, it does it for everybody. Wow. Oh, but so you only pay it once. It's not like $30 a person. Okay. Not too bad. So when we start rolling in it, we will be buying the $600 room instead. But you know what? You'd think it would be like $90 or something. It's only a third better. I guess maybe time counts for a lot more than you think. So we've got some level ups. That means we're going to be...
Well, now we can move you back down in the
How do I get back out of here?
ranks.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, we gotta position people here. How would you do this efficiently? Well, I mean, there's the thing is that some of these people might actually be that strong. So,
Yeah,
I mean...
I think our order is okay.
I feel like... Well, I still feel like the monk should maybe go first. And then...
Well, the Lord should definitely be further ahead than you. And I would say the Lord should be ahead of the priest, too.
Yeah, I'll swap with the priest here. I won't be that... As long as I'm not in the first half of the party for now. Till I get some of those sweet level ups.
So do we want to go to the market?
Yeah, man. Alright, so what can we afford? Some pretty good stuff. So you can equip anything, right?
Yeah, but I've got a weapon. Let's... Actually, can we exit and take a look to see who needs some stuff? And do we want to focus on weapons or armor?
Do you know what? In all honesty, I think armor to start, because the less damage we take, the more not going to the inn we're going to do. That being said, a good defense is a good offense. Is a good defense? A good defense is a good offense? I think if we go to equip, that's the easiest way to...
I think view is what we want.
Viewing inventory. Your inventory is empty. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. Alright, so Lethal has a short sword and a robe. Kalana has an axe and a robe. You have an axe and no robe. Defini, just a robe.
But I think
they're a
that
monk.
Yeah, they're a monk, so they're because I think Defixie's damage was 1d3 plus 1 before.
And what is it now?
1d4 plus
1d4
1.
plus 1. Oh yeah, they're leveling up. All right, Bean's got 1d8 plus 2.
An axe and a robe.
An axe and a robe. Now, what's your damage? 1d8 plus 2. Okay. I've got my little
Quarterstaff.
quarterstaff, but I got my plus 2 now. Priest has got a quarterstaff and a robe. To hit armor class 0, 19. I think out of 20?
Yeah, it starts at 20, I think.
Yeah.
Dagger and robe.
Dagger and robe. Dagger and robe. So I think people all have like the weakest weapon in their class and a robe.
I would say that we get some armor for Lethal and Kalana. Some decent armor for them. So then we can hand their robes down to you and I.
Okay. Yeah, and we have to unequip them first and stuff. So market. Buy. So we're going to buy ourselves some... What do we have? 300 gold still?
Yeah, 343. Leather armor is pretty expensive. We could get 2 of those, though.
Yeah, leather armor. And you know what? Leather armor will be passed downable more than other ones. So let's do that.
It's type thief.
It's type thief, but type thief can be equipped by quite a few classes, I think.
Okay.
Just make sure of that before I commit to this. Alright, so Thief. Thief, Bard, Courtesan, Druid, Peasant, Ranger. So it can always come down to me if nobody else is wanting to wear it. Ninjas. If only we had a ninja. So we'll grab a couple of those. Buy this item. We buy this item. And then we'll sell the others. We'll pass the ropes down to us, I guess. So we have $40 left. Is there anything better? A club is better than... What does a club look like? 1d6 instead of 1d4. So 2 extra damage, potentially. What's a dagger look like? 1d4 is just a different type of 1d4.
I think we're okay with the weapons right now, and I'd rather keep the money in case we can start getting like shields or something for some people.
Yeah, let's see the leather armor on there. I think we have to take it off first. Just make sure that actually works, because if it doesn't... Huh.
First page.
Wow, yes. There we go. Yeah, so you have to manually take them off too.
Gotcha, and there were check marks because they could be equipped. Okay.
Because they could be equipped, yeah. So then here we take off the robe. Leather armor. Equip. And then we'll give one to you. We're robing it up. I am going to inspect everything before I equip it ever. And finally, I've covered my shame. Okay, so there we go.
All right.
So I think that's pretty good. We're all set up for our next quest. We got 3 pieces of the shard?
Yeah.
Already?
No, 4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, the free one. So, that's not too bad for a start here. And next time, I guess we'll head out to Shattered Souls and see if they're as spooky as their name sounds.
So spooky.
See you guys next time.
See ya.